It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Ayy, I've been waiting for something for me to snap on. Graduated from the freestyle, stay with a cap on. Black on, been in my publishing for these rap songs. Making whack nigga back off, let the cash grow. 5 in the morning, I'm up with my baby, no sleeping. Clown niggas, y'all Barnum and Bailey, I'm creeping. Got an army with me, nah, it's a Navy, so y'all better pay me like K-Dot, them arms to be waving. I had a couple brushes with devils, quiet as kelp. I'm charging for air, you boys talk under your breath. God is my witness, he with me, and he counted my steps. So anybody riding with me, y'all should double your bets. I chose W's, like Aisha Wilson out this bitch. Nigga argue about the gold, I want a Billy out that bitch. I been counting more cheese like a Philly in this shit. A verse hard white like I'm breaking down a brick. Ratchet on me like the repo man. They done brought me back to life like Encino man. Ran off with the yams like an elope man. I got dealt with the chip, I'm the Frito man. I want millions, Benzes, numbers up senses. Nigga try to count me out, now I want vengeance. 100 rat taught me how to run it back. Clemson, all I do is work in my city, I need pension. Somebody said it'd be disrespectful to rap on it. I'm by business, y'all niggas ain't got the acumen. Immaculate, I've been adamant with these savages. The flow is so extravagant, extrapolating arrogance. Thought ain't even drop yet. Bitch, I got plans too. Nigga wanna scrap about it, bitch, I got hands too. Yeah, man, got a nigga twisted like a can too. I clean him out like shampoo. I pity y'all some damn fools. Man, this shit too easy, man. I'm just having fun with you niggas, man. Yeah. It's J Nolan.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this Saturday evening. Of course, y'all know we're going to be talking about Kendrick Lamar's victory lap in Toronto. Hit his turf, got it cracking, double back like a motherfucking deluxe. Yeah, y'all already know why we here, baby. Back to back. I like that record. Let me get back to that for the record. And I might do a show a day. It's too many quotes. It's too many motherfucking quotes, man. Yes, indeed. So as everybody should know, last night was night 2 of the Grand National Tour for Kendrick Lamar and SZA out in Toronto. We can't keep SZA out of the conversation, although the conversation is primarily about Kendrick Lamar and just how exceedingly well he's doing, how he's driving the stake into the Draconians' back. All of that is pretty much, what it is. But we got to give SZA her credit along the way. She's still doing her thing. She still has fans that are showing up to the tour. She has a very exponential contribution to the tour as she performs nearly as many songs as Kendrick Lamar. They're going and weaving in and out during the show. So love and respect to her, because I feel like she hasn't received all that she possibly could along the way with this tour, with some people, excluding her from the conversation, from people stealing her merch at her Not Beauty pre-show gatherings, from people throwing shit at her from the crowd while she's doing her Not Beauty pre-show gatherings, as somebody came and asked her for a fucking autograph at one of the locations, wanted an autograph on his motherfucking Kendrick Lamar vinyl, didn't even have her shit. Like, yeah, we love Kendrick, but you coming up to SZA for a SZA autograph on dot shit? I feel like there's some people that have been extremely disrespectful and dismissive of SZA along the way. So I do want to take a moment to give her the love and credit that she deserves, as she is a humongous artist in her own right. And she was living on the charts for damn near 2 years her damn self with her last album. So let's just get that out the way. Now, going to get into a couple things because I'm not going to make this super long-winded. I've been trying my best to, just keep it high level. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that are covering Kendrick Lamar, covering the concerts and stuff like that. So I don't want to, be ultra repetitive in covering what everybody else is talking about. But I do want to talk about Dave Free posting his story on Instagram last night while he was in the crowd. He actually showed his view in the crowd of people turning up to Not Like Us, motherfuckers going crazy on his camera. We're going to get into Kendrick Lamar receiving a 3-minute standing ovation after performing Not Like Us. And he just stood there, stood still, and just basked in his motherfucking glory and his victory lap, which I found to be very dope. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he went out there back to back 2 nights in this nigga city, had that bitch packed out, sold out, and just took in all of his motherfucking spoils of his victory, and let the crowd serenade him with with an ovation. I thought that was dope. And then we're also gonna get into Maul from the Roy and Maul podcast. This is we're gonna do a flashback with him because he claimed previously that he didn't think that Kendrick Lamar could even sell out an arena in Toronto. And here we have 2 back-to-back nights in stadiums. So we're gonna throw some egg in Maul's face as well. Okay. But first, let's get to Dave Free. This quick little video of his view in the crowd. All right, so here we have Dave Free's IG story. They say them Canadians really don't like that man. That's Mr. Busby. Was that white boy saying nigga? Now that part I can't co-sign. I hope you went mute on that part. Okay, close his mouth. Hey. Now let me hear you say hey. Run for yo. Huh? Huh? Here. Say what? Here. Say what? Hey. Damn it, man. They performing for the camera for Dave Free. Very serendipitous moment there, ain't it? Dave Free. Dave Free. Don't make it Dave Free. Because if your PM is your secret BMDD, then it's all making plenty fucking sense to me. Boy, you played your hand all wrong, and you gotta still reap those results. You gotta reap what you sow. Sad times for the OV hoes. So as the song concluded, High Power TDE News says Kendrick Lamar aura farming for 3 minutes straight. Night 2 Toronto Grand National Tour. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a jumbo. Chilling in the spotlight. Basking in that motherfucking glory in the spotlight. Crowd don't even know what to do other than scream. King shit. King shit. This shit going in waves. It's only been a minute, about 20. Still got another minute plus to go. This shit crazy, man. This shit will be talked about for, oh shit. this ain't even the end of the tour. You would think this is the last night of the tour. This documentary gonna be crazy if or whenever we get it. Look at this shit here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Bitch lit up like a rich neighborhood on Christmas. Ooh, shit. Took that long before they got to the next one. And the motherfucking show wasn't even over. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Kendrick Lamar aura farming for 3 minutes straight. No, that wasn't aura farming. That was just taking in the love, taking in the accomplishment, taking in the victory, taking in the win. Taking in the bullshit that it took to get this far. Taking in the fact that it ain't even had to be this way, nigga. You wanted to play dirty, nigga. You must forgot where a nigga came from, nigga. You want to play dirty? Okay. I was trying to keep it clean for the people, but we gonna take it there. It's further. That's something you didn't want to do. And the only saving grace this nigga Drake got is he came with security. Yeah, nigga, everybody come with security. Yo, motherfucking ass be out here with security too. The hell? Lame ass nigga. Bro, you have been exposed as the lamest ass nigga in hip hop. You are donezo. But let's take it further and get to Maul with his false predictions. Boy, you got so much egg in your motherfucking face right now. I hate that they got this Iran military shit above me. I'm not following them niggas. Fuck wrong with y'all? So Chillin' with Moni took us on a trip down memory lane. Says, remember when Maul said Kendrick couldn't book an arena tour in Toronto, and if he did, the people would show up to boo him. Funny how Kendrick booked 2 stadium nights in Toronto, and the crowd gave him a 2-minute standing ovation, begging him to perform Not Like Us 2 times. That was really a full 3-minute standing ovation, as a matter of fact. But let's listen to this guy. Boy, you've been so wrong this past year. It's ridiculous.
See Drake booking a show at Crypto. Of course. Selling it out.
He ain't going nowhere near Crypto. That nigga going to every other country except America. So when are we supposed to see that? When he gonna bring his ass back to America? And I keep saying it like that on purpose.
See Drake booking a show at Crypto. Of course. Selling it out. For sure. People enjoying it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Kendrick is booking a show at the Scotiabank Arena and people not showing up.
You were totally right. He didn't book a show at the Scotiabank Arena. That motherfucker went to Rogers Stadium. I do you 2 better. 3 better. I'm too much for these bitches and 3 much for these hoes. Ain't that what Wayne said?
To just boo him.
Not a single
like I don't think Drake gets booed in LA at the Crypto at his show. I can 100% see Kendrick getting booed all night at a Scotiabank Arena show.
It's no secret that Toronto loves Drake. I would never debate that, and I think there's a large group of people that would buy tickets to go boo Kendrick Lamar.
See,
I agree with you,
happen.
But you also have to think that Kendrick Lamar, for the last decade, has built a pretty substantial Toronto market.
No,
and
I'm
Canada
not,
market as is, that are just Kendrick Lamar fans and want to go see him perform.
You missing what I'm saying. Okay, so let me explain like this. I think that Drake will do a show in LA.
The only boos in fucking Toronto was boo-hoos. Niggas crying from outside the show. Niggas crying on stream. OV hoes and Flop 5 boo-hooing Because they all that bullshit they was talking on the internet didn't manifest in real life. Just a lot of boo-hoos.
While people in LA may not, they'll boo him, but I think it'll be a lot of people there that will definitely support Drake. I don't think I could say the same as far as Kendrick going to Toronto. I think everybody that goes to a Kendrick show in Toronto is going there strictly to try to ruin his show.
Stupid.
What?
And boo him. I think so.
I think there would be people that would do that.
I love that random what from Julian in the background. You know, this is before they fired him. This is before he got online and dug up in them niggas a couple weeks ago. I didn't even get to cover that. There's been so much other shit going on. And they said, what? Thank you for being the voice. They fired him for being the voice of reason.
But not at the,
Drake is the biggest export out of Canada, probably.
Tim Hortons would like a word.
Well, second.
Canada Dry.
Maybe third. The Maple Leafs is probably.
Yeah.
But after that, Kendrick is not the
Wayne
third.
Gretzky,
Kendrick is
Jim
not
Carrey,
Kendrick is not the third biggest export out of LA.
Beeves, bro.
Like you,
Seth Rogen.
Kendrick is not the third biggest export out of LA.
He's
not.
biggest.
Yeah, cocaine is.
I'm just saying he's not. So I think that this is where this is interesting, because I do think if Drake announced a show in crypto right now, it sells out.
I think you're just underestimating the amount of just regular rap fans that would want to go see a Kendrick Lamar show. Because at this point now we're arguing who would buy the tickets quicker, because it's selling out regardless.
Of course.
But which group is going to sell it out is really the debate, I guess, at this point. Because there's a large group of people.
Let's see it. Both of you niggas book a show. Kendrick, book a show in Toronto. Drake, book a show at the crypto. And let's goddamn see what happens. Fuck it.
Well, we see what one would do. The other is running to Europe.
Give it to us. Let's see it.
I don't even like the way you're wording it.
Why?
Now you're baiting people. See, I told you had the knife.
No, I want to see it.
Snitching. Oh, you good, bro?
I want to. No, I really want to see. I really want to see if I'm willing to. I just want to see what happens. Like, prove me wrong. But I just think that a show in Toronto right now for Kendrick is different from a show in LA for Drake.
Very different.
I think it's different. I think the response.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think it's.
I don't disagree with you there that it is different, but I just think you're underestimating how many Kendrick fans are in the greater Toronto area.
And Kendrick is one of the biggest rappers that we've ever had. I get that. But I just think that this is very different when you talk about having to go to Toronto versus having to go to LA.
Mm.
Especially,
it certainly is different.
When you talk about the star power of Drake versus the star power of Kendrick.
Certainly different.
I get it.
I just think Toronto, I just think Canada just holds it differently than LA holds.
You know, the funny thing is, the statements that Ma made are actually correct for the wrong reasons, because it is very different. Because all these people showed up to enjoy Kendrick's show. Wasn't no booze, wasn't no drama, wasn't no bad energy in the room. Everybody was having a good time. It was a couple OVO fans in there, and they got their ass drowned out. And I'm sure they had, once they took the camera off, them niggas was doing their 2-step 2 to that motherfucking music. Why would you pay money to go boo somebody? I'll even say if Drake were to go do a show at Crypto Arena, I think he wouldn't be at Crypto. I think he would probably downsize. I think he would have a very successful show in LA as well. And the only reason why I say that is because there's so many people in LA that are not affiliated with Kendrick. They're not affiliated with any gangs. They're not affiliated with any street ties. Those people, you know, they've been living with Drake's music for their entire lives. I think he could sell out a show in LA. Do I think it's going to have the same magnitude of Kendrick's? No, because it's not going to be a stadium. It's not going to be at probably the biggest, you know, available arena, which stadium to arena is clearly different. But I just think it gets carried way differently. I don't think the radio stations are going to be as supportive as things have been in Toronto for Kendrick. A lot of people in Toronto just don't fuck with Drake. The overall consensus is that Drake has always been a false representation of what Toronto really is. You can't say the same on the opposite spectrum for Kendrick. He definitely represents what your average LA nigga is about. From top to bottom, he is the LA template. You know what I'm saying? A nigga from the soil that really ain't trying to, you know, get in no mess. But if you're trying to take it there, I'm experienced. You know what I mean? This ain't no I'm rapping from my mama bedroom talking about what I see outside. Nigga really had to get out there and see what's going on to survive. It's two different people, two different reactions, two different levels of love from the people on the ground. Right? I do think Drake could do a show in LA. I'm not going to lie. But clearly, he don't even want to touch American soil with a microphone because he had every opportunity to make that happen, and he went the opposite direction. So it'll probably be next year before we even get a show from Drake in the U.S. 2 years removed from the battle, he finally come moseying back trying to say, all right, guys, it's time for round 2. Nigga, it's over. But again, I love the fact that this nigga got so much egg on his face. And I know I got Cali folks in the chat by now that's like, nah, Nolan, it wouldn't happen like that. I think you underestimate what them white folks will do out in LA. They'll show up. It'll be a totally different group of people. The people in the chat, y'all wouldn't go. But homeboy could do a show out there. Now, I'm sure he would have to have plenty of security because shit ain't going to be nearly as safe maneuvering out there. Ain't gonna be no stops to go see Game. Ain't gonna be no stops to go see what Chris Brown talking about. That's dead. But I'll digress. Ain't gonna be no goddamn. I said I was gonna digress. Ain't gonna be no. I had to Delata with all of my ice. Had to Delata with all of my ice. That could get a little tricky, you know. But let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one, all right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming, I swinging like Soldier Rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit on my almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, so straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden, they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.